Tune into the Green and Growing program on Eagle Community Television with Holly Dickman, Ellis County Horticulture Agent. Holly will identify common lawn and garden issues and provide up-to-date information weekdays at noon and 9 p.m. on Channel 14. Green and Growing. Brought to you by Eagle Community Television and Riedel's Garden Center, a full-service garden center west of Hayes on Highway 40 next to the Bickle Schmidt Sports Complex.
Well, if you want some color in your landscape, or maybe you have a pot of these flowers on the front porch, annuals are the best bet for your money as far as color. They will produce color all year long, and not only will you have some flowers with certain plants, but also the foliage of certain plants can be really colorful, and so you want to make sure and look for either one of those. Now when you go to plant your annual flowers, there's a few tricks, I guess, that, or maybe tips that will help make them more successful. First of all, when you're shopping for annuals, go ahead and look at the roots. Make sure they're nice and white and healthy. You are purchasing this product, so I always take the plants out of the pots if I can and look at those roots to make sure they look good. Once you get home and you're in your flower bed ready to plant, you notice this plant here has quite a bit of circling roots. It's always a good idea to kind of break those apart gently, kind of tease them apart, especially if it's really severely circling that pot. And then go ahead and dig your hole. And then you want to plant them at about the same depth that they were in their little container. So not a real big hole. Go ahead and stick that in the ground. And make sure you firm the soil in nicely around them. Now at this time I would go ahead and water them nice and deeply. But another very important tip that I would like to recommend, I guess strongly recommend, is to put some sort of organic mulch down around these plants after you're finished planting. This will help keep that moisture down in the soil longer that you apply, and it also keeps the weed competition and helps keeps that soil temperature down a lot lower. Now if this plant had any flowers on it like this one does, I know it's difficult to imagine, but then I would recommend go ahead and pinch those flower buds off, or those flowers. And you think, well, that just took away all my color, but really that plant will then focus its energy on root growth, which is what you want it to do at this time, and later on you'll have nice looking beautiful flowers to enjoy. So if you have any questions about annual flowers, or maybe which annual flowers to purchase that do well here in our area of Kansas, contact your local extension office for more information. Reporting for K-State Research and Extension and Eagle TV, I'm Holly Dickman, Ellis County Horticulture Extension Agent.
Tune into the Green and Growing program on Eagle Community Television with Holly Dickman, Ellis County Horticulture Agent. Holly will identify common lawn and garden issues and provide up-to-date information weekdays at noon and 9 p.m. on Channel 14. Green and Growing. Brought to you by Eagle Community Television and Riedel's Garden Center, a full-service garden center west of Hayes on Highway 40 next to the Bickle Schmidt Sports Complex.